Really, these frequencies of transmission belong to nobody. They don't live in any individual being. So to take ownership of them and say that they are mine is incorrect. If you've heard me say something that sounds like that, then it's probably because I'm identifying with consciousness in that moment. But consciousness is impersonal. When you're dealing with the transmission of bliss, it's coming from something completely impersonal, universal, and non-localized. Remember that true awakening is not for me. It doesn't happen to me. It's not experienced by me, nor is it known by me. It's the me which is penetrated in all directions by the universal consciousness, so that the me is just a translucent film giving just enough identification so that relationship can transpire.
David, the previous commentator says, I was speaking more vibratory frequencies, not anything that was, quote, mine, close quote.
Okay, fine. But we still have to be careful about positing or locating them in subjectivity. As though the divine comes from the location or the arena where the me is located, in and around or even under the me. When we're talking about liberation, moksha, we are talking about the ocean of consciousness that underlies everything and everyone. Having come awake to that, one is then able to speak about that and at the same time convey it through transmission, diksha, darshan, whatever you want to call it. All those words point to the same reality. It's not possible to know exactly how that transmission goes, how it occurs, the mechanics of how it occurs. That's beyond human analysis. You shouldn't go near that with your mind. If you do, you will simply end up theorizing and creating metaphor, because that relationship is so direct that it escapes all language. The me may feel like something is going on in consciousness. It may sense the difference between what it once was as a bound identity and what it is now as the conveyor of liberation, even though liberation is not happening for or to it. But the radically expansive transmission power is actually happening everywhere at the same time. It's a reverberation in being, in the absolute. So when you know this, you begin to really settle into the profound mystery of living in consciousness, the profound mystery that is created by that experience the dissolution of separateness, and that your own fragrance, your enlightened fragrance, is as mysterious and as simple as the fragrance of a flower or the song of a bird. It's direct and simple and absolute.